Dumping you, 90s kind of love, 90s kind of love, 90s kind of love, 90s kind of love.
What's good, y'all? Y'all watching PJ Eugene's YouTube channel where we are here to learn, grow, heal, or all at the same time. And today what we have on the docket for our random vlog is some honest mess. I mean, yesterday was just such a key on Twitter because I just, it was just one clip after the other. And if you know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about this event that happened over the weekend called Rolling Loud. It was just, different things were happening all day, and I just don't even know where to start. But you know what? With these videos coming out, of what happened yesterday or this past weekend, I think that we can learn from it. We can grow from it. Hopefully, it can heal somebody. Like I said, it just wasn't one video. The whole concert was a mess to me. And here's my thing. These new artists out today clearly have no artist development training, and it's so evident. I think that labels are now just taking what they can get as far as the next big thing and the next big trendy thing, and just capitalizing on it until it washes away, and then the next big thing. It's kind of like what Beyonce said some years ago. You only focus on the single, you only hear the tunes and the trend, and you're not focusing on the artist and their sound and their bodies of work, which is lacking in the music industry today. And this Rolling Loud concert is proof of it. You just watching a bunch of people on there who are just popular and probably not even passionate about their music or passionate about their craft or their career. It's just people who are popular, who made a popular song or who has a popular caption or who has a popular dance or who looks good, because that plays a part in everything now. But I wanted to get into a few of these clips I saw on Twitter. It was about 3 or 4 major ones that I could really, hone in on. First up on my docket, Miss Coi Leray. I believe I have the name correct. Miss Coi, let's watch your video, and I'll comment after I watch the video. This looks like some Toy Story shit. This looks like what happened when Andy left this room and the toys came alive. Okay. Now I can't really find the other videos of Koi because I don't really care to search for it, because that's pretty much all I kept seeing on social media was that her doing a little dance or whatever. But I did see some other clips, and I want to comment on those too. Here's my thing with Miss Koi. Month or two ago, you were just on the internet going, trending because you had a performance where the crowd was very, very lackluster. And, I was here for all the praise that you were getting for, being uplifted. You even got some words from Nicki Minaj. But I have a question. When do we take accountability for the people who we made famous and just say they're not really good artists or they don't make really good music? See, the thing is, I want to say around 2014, we had this surge of a lot of social media influencers, in my opinion. We had different apps like Vine. We had different apps. Instagram was becoming very, very popular during that time, even before that. But all these different things that gave people, regular day people like me and you, platforms to do whatever. They blew up and they became famous, and they, began to build their, following. And I think that created a surge of people who fell in love with the followers and the numbers and how many can I get for this, or how many views can I get for this video. And not even all of them started off as artists. They were just regular influencers, but they wanted to be artists and they wanted to be musicians. And now here we are, 5, 6, 7 years in the future, where we have these people who can make a cute little TikTok song, calling themselves to be artists. And you know what? My whole thing is, do you, baby? I'm not mad at what you do, but at the same time, there are people out there who still hold artists accountable for making either lackluster music or good music. And I think the world is just seeing how all these different people who we call musicians or, artists are not real artists. I took a couple listens to her songs. I took a couple listens to her performance videos. When she was being like actually serious, I actually like, you know, was fucking with her flow and fucking with her, you know, rap. I mean, it wasn't my favorite, but it was something there. Miss Koi is not looking real good for you, and I really do hope that one day everything, you know, does turn around in your favor. But at the same time, like, you know, it's the music for me. It's the Looney Tune music for me. We hop on these tracks. We tell our producers to auto-tune the fuck out of our voices, and, you know, create these loops and create these little sounds, and it just becomes that, just sounds and noise, and not really artistry. And people are kind of getting tired of that. And I ain't mad at it. I'm getting tired of it. I'm tired of looking up and you know, somebody who I can tell clearly who does not really care about musicality is blowing up. And that's, you know, what's good for you is good for you, and what is for you is for you. But at the same time, damn, like, and then, you know, they get online and write these think pieces about how, you know, they don't understand what's going on, baby, because you in the studio making shit. Light skin privilege is a thing, and when we stop denying it, we will grow. I'm gonna leave it there. Next on the video docket, we have DaBaby. So, I'm not even going to get into it before I watch this video, because it's been all over my feed. Mind you, I have not gotten fully into it in the story and everything. I'm going to watch this video, and we're going to comment and talk about it afterwards.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Wait. It's the commentator for me. Okay, I'm gonna get to DaBaby in a minute. It's the commentator for me. Because some of y'all niggas is suspect as fuck. Yeah, yo artist that's performing is suspect. You know what? Let's have this conversation. Why is it that cis hetero men, black men, are the most concerned about what gay men are doing? Oh my God. I don't understand this trend of heterosexual black men so invested. I don't understand. Okay, let's break this video down comment by comment. He said, if you didn't show up with HIV, AIDS, or any of those diseases that will kill you in 3 weeks, uneducated. Unmotherfucking educated. How uneducated are you to speak? First off, to me, he's not talented. He is, he's not talented. He's just another cute straight boy that can make a bop and ride that coattail for as long as he can, like a lot of these artists are doing right, as of this moment. So for you to use your moment, your time on this stage, especially with what's going on with this whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation, and you backing him up, I can't. You're uneducated. First off, who are you? Who are you to speak? And it just shows your uneducation. It just shows your ignorance. It shows that you don't know that people can get HIV from different ways, not just from being promiscuous or having multiple sex partners. There are some people who were actually raped, who fell in love for the first time and their partner wasn't completely honest with them, or needles, or it's so many varieties, and people don't choose that battle. Even if you were being promiscuous, you don't plan on having it. Uneducation. If your pussy smell like water, you know what? I wasn't even, thrown off by that comment, because I've just been hearing straight male rappers say that for so long. It just seems like the norm. So I'm going to skip over that, because what follows after that contradicts it, cancels it out for me. How you gonna sit up and be so concerned how a bitch pussy smell, but then also concerned with what the nigga doing in the parking lot? It sounds too personal for me. And not only that, you just didn't say, oh, if you a fella and you ain't sucking dick, put your light in the air. You didn't say that. You said if you are a fella and you ain't get caught sucking no dick in the parking lot, who hurt you? That was too specific. And even if you know someone who was in that situation, what is the problem with that? What are you so concerned? My straight male friends, my straight male black gay friends, I'm sorry, I keep getting it wrong. My straight male black friends, who are secure in themselves and don't gotta worry about if they liking dick or not, they don't text me and be like, oh, who dick you sucking in the parking lot? Oh, who you fucking on tonight? Because they have girlfriends, they get pussy, they have wives, they're not concerned about what little old me is doing. So it makes it even more suspect. This is what I was talking about, laughing about the commentator, because you're talking about everybody looks suspect. Your boy looks suspect. What is going on, sir? DaBaby, baby, is not looking good for you. You in the headlines too much, and not for the right reasons. Not to mention, you don't have, to me, the music to even hold anybody over. It's different if, let's say, Rihanna came out and said something, problematic or whatever. You would still call her ass out, but you would say, well, she still got bops. It's just like with this whole arcade. Well, I can't say that. No, that was a horrible analogy. But back to my regular analogy. If Rihanna was to come out and say something that was problematic, you could try to cancel her. I don't think it would work. But I think because she's made so much timeless music, people won't forget that. DaBaby, you ain't got that. I just know that you are the rapper that raps over piano beats, which is a lot of Detroit rappers, but that's neither here nor there. And that's that. I mean, whatever. Anyway, DaBaby, you're homophobic, or maybe you're a homosexual yourself, because I mean, it's getting weird. It's too many black straight men claiming that they're straight who are too invested in gay men's business. That's weird. But DaBaby brought out this artist, and the crowd wasn't feeling it, and I really want to play this video for one reason. I'm going to tell y'all why afterwards. Watch.
Motherfucking noise!
Y'all say this shit with me, rolling out. Kilo, kilo, kilo. What the fuck going on? I see them
I would be sick. I would be sick. I would be sick. I would be so, oh my God. I would be so sick. I'd be so sick. Let me say why this is so funny. And it's the dialogue. It's the dialogue for me. Money cannot buy fans. Money can't buy attraction. Money can't buy musicality. You know, back in the day when artists, gave a fuck about their craft and their music. That's, I'm laughing at it, but it's very embarrassing. It just shows you the path that we are on musically with this music industry. It's always been shit, but now it's like a load of shit. He then says, not after we done, broke bread with y'all and I was gonna throw some more money. Why do rappers feel like money is just the answer to everything? It's just no, you can't buy fans. That's why everyone who says that Cardi B pays for this or Cardi B pays for that, no, she makes good music and people fuck with her for that. You can't buy that. I don't give a fuck how much money somebody gives me. It's not going to force me to like your music or like your craft. No, you can't sit up and bring out these artists that no one knows, and just because they throwing money in the air, the crowd's supposed to. No, child. And I kind of want to blame that on the pandemic, because it was somebody who I know who said that they said that the pandemic really woke up people and really brought people to their common sense, and people stopped giving a fuck about all the shindigs and the gimmicks and all of that. It's whatever. snatch that microphone for him like that? Why did she snatch that microphone? Okay, so I'm reading the comments. So I'm reading everything. Apparently JT said that the DJ was rushing her to get the microphone back because it was about to be the end of a set or whatever. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I'm out here performing and I brought someone who I care about onto my set, and I go up and snatch the mic like she did. You have all right to fight me. Even if that was the case with the whole DJ situation, your body language, your attitude, everything said, give me that mic. And I really can't wait for the day that Saucy, he gets all of his flowers. Frankly, I really don't care for his relationship with them. I don't see it. I don't see any authenticity. But, who am I to judge their relationship? I don't see it. I just don't see where there's some type of equalization. I just feel like it's the city girls and then, it's Santana. And that's how they look at it. Like, oh, you're just here as a mascot. And it may not be that. I may be reaching, but that's just the vibes that I get. Because it's just always like some fuck shit with him. Like, it's never he's being taken seriously around them in my eyes. And I've noticed, I don't know if y'all have, and let me know if you have, that Santana, and when he makes videos with them, he kind of becomes more... Does that make sense? Am I reaching? I probably am. But that's what I get. Anyway, I love Santana. I want the day where he just... I wish, and this is no shade, I wish he was where Lil Nas is right now. I feel like he needs to be, if anybody, riding this coattail, because he's been authentically himself for so long and he's never switched up, and people have talked bad about this man. I mean, from his body side or body shape to his mannerisms, but you can't deny this man makes great music. He's 100% himself. I just feel like that was just so shady. And JT, you wrong. I don't care if that was the whole dilemma on stage. Like, you don't do nobody like that, especially someone who you call your friend. But everyone's not your friend, so I'm going to leave it there. So, this whole Rolling Loud situation, or this concert, or this ceremony, whatever it was called, it was a hot mess. I saw some clips of Megan Thee Stallion performing. I saw some clips of Rico Nasty performing. That's pretty much all I liked. And as far as who showed a good time and who showed up to do their craft and leave, everyone else was on some fuck shit to me. Everyone else was there for weird shit. It was just weird. But that's the new generation of music, of musicians, of artists that we have to deal with. And and they're going to continue to bitch and complain about crowds not giving them the energy because, they're not putting good energy out there. And DaBaby, it looked like you was on stage just sitting up making a whole fucking mess. I even saw a video of you getting a fucking shoe thrown at your ass. And I just remember a day and time where that shit didn't happen. Like, you was not about to have Beyonce on stage or somebody throw a shoe at her, somebody not respond to her, the crowd not giving her attention, or Gaga or Jay-Z or like the OGs of music. Fuck the genre, but music. They gave a shit. Like, people respect them. And when they speak to the crowd speaks back. You're not finna be throwing no shoe at Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole or Rihanna, or Katy Perry. The list goes on. I just think that y'all made a whole bunch of TikTok artists or influencers famous, and this is what y'all get. So, enjoy it. Again, I'm PJ Eugene. This is my channel. Thank you for tuning into another random vlog, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell to catch more random vlogs by me. I will see y'all with the next video. All right, goodbye.
Dumping you, 90s kind of love, 90s kind of love, 90s kind of love, 90s kind of love.